Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Guidental. This is Dr. Saif Singh. So the subject for today's video is going to be public health industry. This is the third part or the last part of the subject. So whatever topics I'll be mentioning in the video are also mentioned in my blog by the name of Guidental, the link for which is given in the description of the video. Coming to the topic of health and disease, you need to know about definition of health according to WHO in 1948. You need to know about changing concepts of health, that is definitions of biomedical, ecological, psychosocial and holistic concept. Now, theory of spontaneous regeneration, miasmatic theory, contagion theory and germ theory of disease, you just need to know the definitions. An MCQ that can be asked is, in earlier times, the microorganisms curing diseases, now known as vaccines, were known as magic bullets. So it is a old terminology for vaccine. In dimensions of health, you should know that health is multidimensional. The physical, mental and social dimensions to be done in detail with examples. The rest, only 2 to 3 names are more than enough. In health indices, you need to know the physical quality of life index PQLI, human development index HDI, human poverty index HPI in brief, only the definition and the values. Health indicators, you need to know the definitions of mortality and morbidity, names of any 3 to 4 mortality and morbidity indicators, only the names, definitions of disability adjusted life year, that is DALY, health adjusted life year HALE, and quality adjusted life year, that is QALY, only the definitions of these three. And MCQs that can be asked are, Kerala is a yardstick for judging health status of a country. Infant mortality rate is under 1 year of age, most universally accepted mortality indicator. Child mortality rate under 4 years and greater than 1 year of age. First census in India was 1881 and last census in India in February 2011. Census follows a 10-year interval. Now, next is definition of positive health or perfect functioning of a body. Spectrum of health, just the basic concept and the hierarchy chart or diagram. In determinants of health, study biological, behavioral or socio-cultural, not socio-economical, and the environmental determinants in detail. Rest only 3 to 4 names are more than enough. Health education, you need to know the definition of health education according to National Conference on Preventive Medicine in USA, principles and practices and approaches to health education in detail for a long note. An MCQ that could be asked is, health education approach is the most permanent and enduring approach to health education. Coming to disease, you need to know the definition of disease, concept of web of causation given by McMahon and Pugh, along with web of causation of dental caries in detail. Epidemiological triad of a disease, that is agent, host and environment, only definitions and 3 to 4 examples each. Risk factors of a disease, definition, types and 1 or 2 examples each. Concept of iceberg of a disease in detail along with the diagram. Disease control, only definitions of disease control, disease elimination, disease eradication, disease monitoring and disease surveillance, only the definitions. Next chapter is fluorides. In fluorides, you need to know the fluoride studies, where you need to know Shoe Leather Survey and Dean's 21 city study in detail, Grand Rapids versus Muskegon study, and Evanston Oak Park study. These 3 studies in detail. Fluoride toxicity in detail with special mention of certainly lethal dose, that is 32 to 64 milligram fluoride per kg body weight, and safely tolerated dose, that is 8 to 16 milligram fluoride per kg body weight. Classification of fluoride delivery methods, difference between systemic and topical fluoride. Community water fluoridation, the definition, compounds used, techniques, only the names, advantages and disadvantages. Salt fluoridation, you need to know it was introduced by Websey in Switzerland in 1945. The fluoride concentration in salt, advantages and disadvantages. In milk fluoridation, you need to know it was introduced by Ziegler in 1955. The fluoride concentration, advantages and disadvantages. Recommended dosage levels of fluoride supplements according to age and already present fluoride concentration in water. There is a table or a chart given in most of the books, so you can study that chart in as it is. Knudsen's technique, you need to know also explain the choking off effect of sodium fluoride. So Knudsen's technique, Muller's technique, and Brudewold's technique. These three techniques have to be done in detail with advantages and disadvantages. Fluoride varnish, the definition: fluoride concentration of Durafat, floor protector, and Carex have to be done in detail. Some MCQs. Fluoride intake according to temperature of an area is calculated by Galligan's formula. Dentrifuges are the most effective in self-applied topical fluorides. In India, first defluoridation was taken by National Environmental Engineering Research Institute (NEERI) in 1961. Fluoride mitigation is any effort made to reduce exposure to fluoride, including defluoridation, rainwater harvesting, chemical methods, etc. Amount of fluoride in dental tissues: cementum has the most, then comes enamel, then comes dentin, and pulp has the least amount of fluoride. Spice having maximum fluoride is turmeric, and drink having maximum fluoride is tea. Fluoride mouth rinses given by BB et al. In 1946. You need to know the composition, techniques, and dosages. In defluoridation, only the definition and the Nalgonda technique has to be done in detail. The next major chapter is general epidemiology. You need to know the definition of epidemiology by John M. Last. Some MCQs. John Snow is the father of epidemiology. Hippocrates is the first known epidemiologist. Father of public health is the disease cholera. Components of epidemiology, only the names. Aims of epidemiology according to IEA, that is International Epidemiologic Association. Classification of epidemiological methods. Epidemiological tools, that is rate, ratio, proportion, incidence, and prevalence in detail. Infectious disease epidemiology, only the definitions of epidemic, endemic, pandemic, sporadic, primary, index, and secondary case in a disease. Descriptive studies, you need to know about defining the population to be studied, defining the disease to be studied, and describing the disease by time, place, and person. These have to be studied in detail. Measurement of a disease, only the definition and differences between cross-sectional and longitudinal studies. Hypothesis, you need to know only the definition and the types. In types also, only the names of the types of hypothesis and the uses of descriptive epidemiology. Coming to analytical epidemiology, you need to know case control study, the features, basic design, steps, bias, advantages, disadvantages, examples. An example of case control study, the most easiest one is the case control study on safety of oral contraceptives by British committee in 1965. So that example you can do. It is the easiest which I have studied during my own exams. In cohort study, the definition of cohort, indications of cohort study, framework or design of cohort study, only definitions of prospective, retrospective, and combination cohort studies, elements or steps in detail, advantages, disadvantages, examples. The examples, once again, the easiest one is the smoking and lung cancer by Dahl and Hill in 1951. So that example you can explain. The difference between case control and cohort study very frequently are, so there's a table given in most of the PhD books, so that you can do from those tables. Risk, the concept and formula of relative and attributable risk has to be done. Coming to experimental epidemiology, randomized controlled trials, that is RCT, very frequently a short note. You need to know the definition, should know that it is a gold standard in epidemiology. Design of an RCT, there is a flowchart given in most of the books. Study designs in an RCT, you need to know the definitions of concurrent parallel study and crossover type of study, and randomization, only the definition. Then blinding, you need to know the definition and the three types, that is single, double, and triple in brief. This is mainly asking of Viva. But the randomized control trial RCT is frequently asked as a short note in your theory exams. The next chapter is epidemiology of periodontal diseases. The epidemiological triad, what you need to know under host is only 2 to 3 points under age, race, gender, occupation, genetics, smoking, TFO, that is trauma from occlusion, pregnancy, stress, and drugs causing periodontitis. In agent, any 2 to 3 points under diet and microorganisms. Microorganism, you need to know the microorganism complexes causing periodontitis, that can be done from periodontology. In environment, you need to know any 2 to 3 points under place of residence, psychosocial factors, that is fear of a dentist and lack of knowledge, and the malnutrition. Next chapter is epidemiology of oral cancer. You need to know incidence and mortality rates of oral cancer in India. Site of occurrence of oral cancer in India, that is buccal mucosa, lower alveolus, and retromolar trachea form the gingivo-buccal complex called as Indian oral cancer, constituting about 60% of oral cancers in India. In etiology or risk factors of oral cancer, you need to know about the 7S related to oral cancer, that is smoking, sunlight, sharp tooth, sepsis, spices, syphilis, and spirit. Risk factors: study 1 or 2 points on how the following affect incidence of oral cancer, that is age, gender, smoking, alcohol, loss of teeth, drugs, genetics, and occupation. In types of tobacco, you need to know about smoking and smokeless, that is the local names of products sold in India under each of the two. Epidemiological triad of oral cancer, just know the names of the factors under agent, host, and environment. Now, some important MCQs or important dates. Cigarette Act, according to which statutory warning of cigarette smoking is injurious to health is displayed on the packets. That act was passed in 1975. World Cancer Day is on 4th February. World No Tobacco Day is on 31st May. In epidemiology of dental caries, next chapter, under epidemiological triad, agent, host, and environment, that can be done from oral pathology. And sugar studies, you need to know WIPHON, Hopefood House, and Turku studies in detail. So thank you so much for watching the video. This is the end of the third part, or the end of public health dentistry as it is. If you found this video to be useful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel Guide Dental for further updates. Thank you so much.